Meghan Markle suffered a blow after Netflix shelved her first major project, sparking questions over her and Prince Harry's royal return, a royal expert claims. In January 2020, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle announced that they were stepping down from their roles as senior working members of the royal family. The couple declared that they were going to work to become financially independent, and a few months after their departure, in September 2020, they disclosed their deal with Netflix. However, this week, it was revealed that Netflix had cut an animation series, titled Pearl, that the Duchess was due to work on. The act's announcement has sparked questions over a potential Meghan and Harry royal return. Royal correspondent Richard Palmer discussed this on Daily Express Royal Roundup Live. Speaking to Pandora Forsyth, Mr. Palmer said, "I think, as you say, it's symptomatic of a wider problem for Netflix," before adding that it is a bit of a blow for Meghan. He continued, "What has done is raised, again, the question of how long can they keep this going, and will they have to think about returning to the fold? Or will they continue to be able to earn a living from Netflix and other projects?" The royal expert concluded, "There have been one or two other projects that they're involved in where it sounds as if either the bosses or the staff aren't too happy about the input they've got from Harry and Meghan so far." Pearl was due to show the adventures of a 12-year-old girl being inspired by leading women throughout history. For her now cancelled project, Meghan was due to be credited as creator and executive producer of the series. Elton John's husband David Furnish was also going to be credited as producer of the series. The reason for the axe is that the streaming platform had to make some cutbacks. In a statement released at the time of the announcement, Meghan described the story as a journey of self-discovery that celebrates extraordinary women throughout history. She added that David Furnish and I have been eager to bring this special series to light. Netflix have revealed that it has had its first major drop in subscribers in a decade. This led to the Axe of Pearl and a few other animated series that were upcoming. Despite the Axe of Pearl, the Duchess is working on a podcast series titled Archetypes. The show, announced last year, was dropped after the streaming giant revealed a sharp fall in subscribers. The animated series was planned to center on the adventures of a 12-year-old girl inspired by influential women from history. Archie Productions, the company formed by the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, will continue to work on other projects with Netflix, including Harry's Heart of Invictus documentary. But the move to shelve Meghan's animated project has been dubbed a complete disaster for the Sussexes, and a royal commentator has suggested it looks as if there's not much that they're able to do apart from moaning about the royals. Appearing on Breakfast with Eamon and Isabel, royal commentator Rafe Hadelman-Ku told GB News, "Well, it's a complete disaster for Harry and Meghan." Archie Productions, their Netflix company which has had the catastrophic news that Pearl, its flagship production which was an animated series executively produced by Elton John and David Furnish, is to be axed. As you know, Netflix is having big problems with a dip in subscriber numbers, falling revenues, plummeting share prices and having spent too much on other problems, and is cutting back, particularly on animated series. So while Harry's Invictus documentary is carrying on, there is nothing for Meghan to show for it, and it's really calling into question whether they can walk the walk. They're good at talking the talk. They signed up to Spotify but have only produced one podcast so far. The Netflix deal has been in place for over a year now and there's very little to show for it. It looks as if, apart from moaning about the royals, there's not much that they're able to do.